Let me show you the secret. This is how you're going to make sure that all of your SOPs always stay up to date. There are two things that we still need to do with this SOP. One is we need to give it an assignee. So who are we going to assign this to? This is going to be the person who's doing the task. So whoever that is, we're going to assign them. So I'm going to go ahead and assign it to me that I am doing the task. So I have it assigned to me. The next thing is we need to give it a due date. The due date is going to tell us, all right, remember this SOP that we just created? I want you to go back and look at it and make sure that is still the process that you are following. So every single person on your team should know this process of how to create an SOP because they are going to be in charge of keeping their SOPs up to date. This way, it's not just one person that's sitting in a room by themselves just writing SOPs and that's all they do. You are going to have your whole team is creating SOPs so your processes are documented and everything is working the way that it's supposed to. Then there's no questions. If there is questions, there's the frequently asked questions they can go to and go and see what the answers are there. But it's going to help the business run so much smoother because everyone knows what it is that they're doing. So for a due date, I'm just going to grab this, and if it is a task that like this is a new thing, we haven't really done this much, I'm going to look and say, you know what, let's put this out like maybe 3 months. So maybe the beginning of November. That's when we're going to look at this. If this is a process that we've been doing for a long time, and I don't think it's going to change that much, then you can push it out 6 months. Even sometimes some of my processes that I know are really not going to change, I will set them out a year in advance. So it just depends on how much you've been doing that and how much you think that process is going to be changing. If it's something that's brand new and you're just barely creating something new, if you have worked with any business owners or entrepreneurs who are visionary, you know that within 3 months, the business could look totally different because they have all these different ideas, or maybe they're not going to be doing that anymore. If it's one of those types of tasks, then you want to make sure that you are putting the due date pretty close to where you are now. So maybe 30 days out, 60 days out. So you can be checking that process and making sure nothing has changed. This also makes it so when you have a new hire, there's not like, oh, well, we actually don't do it like that anymore. You have a process that is set up that has been proven and that people are updating whenever things change, and they are in charge of those SOPs.